Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading and the first card you've got here is the letter, and it's got the King of Diamonds on it. So you're going to be getting some message in about money. And it looks like it's going to be good news because the card above it is the Rider card. And this has also got the Jack of Diamonds over here. So it may be about money or a new job that is coming in for you there. And it's going to be positive, a positive message because it looks like it's going to be a good payout. You're going to get a good salary with that. So there's some kind of offer coming in about work. Now you are dealing with a lot of difficulties over there, difficult people. You're having to defend yourself. It might be more of the female variety of people that you're dealing with, and maybe older females, and you're having to defend yourself, defend all your actions. Now, in the past, you have been dealing with a very toxic situation, maybe people speaking a lot of lies about you or gossip going on around you. There's the Snake card, and this talks about a very venomous person. It seems like you have been in a situation, there might have been legal issues that you were dealing with. You seem to have broken contracts and have moved on. So there could have been a divorce that you went through. There's some kind of legal ending to a situation. And maybe it was a very toxic person that you ended a relationship with, or a very toxic situation that you seem to have ended a relationship with. It could be on the personal side, that means a divorce or breakup, or it could even be a ending in a job situation where you've actually moved on. If this is an ending of a job situation, it makes sense that you are looking for a new job, and it seems like a new job will be coming in for you there. And there you've got it. The Fox card usually talks about new job or work. It talks about work. And with the Ace of Hearts, it looks like it's a really good offer that comes in for you. There might be some study or training that's attached to this particular job, but that is coming in for you. And it brings you your abundance, and it allows you to walk away from that situation. You've got the Eight of Hearts here, which is like the Eight of Cups, so leaving behind a difficult situation, going off on your own. This is the cat being independent, and standing up for yourself, but also leaving behind a really dreadful situation. So it looks like you're going to be starting a new job. There was a lot of toxicity. You seem to be ending contracts there, maybe signing something new and beginning a new work, a new job somewhere else. With these two cards. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be drawing some cards from the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. Right, you've got the Four of Pentacles over here, and you've got the Knave of Wands. So there might be some news coming in about a new job overseas, and you might be thinking about moving overseas to go and set up afresh somewhere else. You certainly have been doing a lot of studying or learning or spending a lot of time by yourself, but that seems to be coming to an end. You've got the moon, the end of the cycle of the moon over there. You might have been feeling very, very isolated, very, very lonely as well. But you've been very focused on learning or focused on your work with this Hermit card over here. And it seems like maybe you've been putting out feelers or putting out application forms, and you're going to get some news coming in that's going to allow you to set up shop somewhere else. This is the Four of Pentacles, so this is about security and stability, and even maybe getting a new job or new home somewhere else that's much more stable. So maybe something overseas coming in for you over there. You are hanging on to your money quite a bit, so you are worried about finances over there, and you're worried about your savings. Maybe you're digging into your savings over there. But it seems like some good news is coming in about on the work front. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself, very lonely, and maybe feeling very stuck in that situation that you are in at the moment. So you've got that Eight of Swords over here. You can see this woman's hands and feet are tied up over here. She's dangling from the tree. She seems to be chained up to something there. So maybe you're very, very stuck, and this is the reason why you're feeling a bit upset and feeling a bit miserable and feeling a bit depressed as well. Now, in the past, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you're starting a new job. Some money has come in over there, or maybe new work. Maybe this new job that you started, there's a lot of people expecting a lot out of you, and this is causing a lot of anxiety and stress with this Nine of Swords, so much so that you are not sleeping at night, or you are very, very stressed out. You're very, very much up in your head over there, and you're feeling very, very stuck in the situation. and this is causing a little bit of upset. So you are working with a team of people, it seems, and maybe they're not listening to you, or you're not managing to gel with them, or you're not seeing eye to eye. You all seem to be doing everything differently. Everybody's got their own opinion, and they're going about it their own way. It seems very difficult, this work that you're doing, and there's a lot of pitfalls as well. So you're having a difficult time at work over there, and maybe this is what is upsetting you. Now you've got the Tower card over there. It seems like some big shift in energy coming in, a big change of events coming in. So this could be because of the drama that's going on at work. This could be on the personal side. There's some kind of issue coming in, where you have been stuck. And this usually comes in when you're feeling very stuck in a situation, like with the Eight of Swords, or even when there's a hangman around. The Tower tends to follow because the energy doesn't like to be stuck in that particular position, and the universe doesn't like the energy to be stuck there. So it seems like something is going to come and shift it. There might be somebody that's going to be around to give you some advice on how to deal with this. It might be your tower, so things might be going on for you, but it might also be that it's something in the situation around you that changes, that causes you to have to make some kind of move. You've got the Six of Wands. So after all the dramas, there's something shocking that comes in, something surprising that comes in, but it gives you that edge on that situation. So you have been crying quite a bit. You can see this woman's crying quite a bit, and there's been a lot of drama and a lot of problems that you're dealing with, but some kind of information is coming in to shift that. It's something very shocking that's going to be happening, or very surprising rather, more than shocking, that shifts everything. And with that Six of Wands, it's going to give you victory in that situation. So you'll get the upper hand. It's going to allow you to allow the situation to end. So whatever the Tower is bringing in, it brings in the Ten of Swords, which is a complete ending of that drama that's going on. So all the problems that you're going through at the moment, is about to end with this Tower and this Ten of Swords. So once it's done, something surprising comes in. You've got this Jack in the Box. So somebody is bringing some kind of information. You can see the Jack in the Box holding a rod. Some kind of information that you can use to end all the difficulties that you're going through. If you're going through any legal issues, it seems like that is about to finish off as well. So, there might be a surprising end to that particular situation as well. What you want, Eight of Wands, you want things to move on. You want things to change. You're ready to make that transformation with that Eight of Wands. Now going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the King of Swords over here, the Six of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So there is some kind of legal issue that's going to be dealt with. Like I said, it might be a surprising ending to it. Whatever this decision is, whatever this judgment is, you've got the Ten of Swords, so it finishes off a decision is made, and it allows you to move forward or move off. Maybe you have been dealing with somebody who is being very, very much a bully, and it looks like with this King of Swords, you cut ties with this particular person. Now with the Six of Cups, it could be a new job offer that comes in as well, and you may need to be signing new contracts as far as the work front goes. Maybe it's a big company that's offering you a new post so that you end all the drama that you're going through and get unstuck from the situation. It seems to be about work, so this bear seems to be coming from the Knight of Pentacles, so it looks like there might be a new job offer that is coming in. The Six of Cups is usually about a really good offer that comes in, and with the bear, it looks like it's a big company, and it looks like it might be an overseas job that you get, because this is travel with the coin over water, and you might be working very, very hard at this particular job, but you might actually be relocating and doing this job in another country. So there might be overseas travel coming up for you, or some kind of big job or big venture on the international front, getting a position being offered to you on a plate in a new country, and maybe starting off fresh there, maybe a new home as well coming in. There's certainly legal issues that are going to be dealt with and sorted out. So big changes are about to happen. You're on the brink of something really big happening over there for you, and it looks like a change in your financial situation as well. Like I said, you might be relocating to even do that job in another country. So what's happening on the Oracle read? You've got the Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins afresh. Heightened psychic abilities. So the Page of Water is an offer that comes in for you. So it looks like there is a new offer that's coming in for you. It could be a relationship that comes in, but for the most part, this looks like more money, finances, living conditions. So there's a new change. This could even be a new home coming in for you there. The Seven of Fire says defend yourself and your beliefs and your decisions and stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So you do need to stand up for yourself and show them that you have power. You can see this woman's riding a dragon. So you have to be very, very bold in what you say and go for it, really. You've got the Ego card, which is the Devil card. It just says being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So try not to be negative. This new job that is going to come in for you means that you're going to be working pretty hard. So you're going to be working long hours, lots of deadlines, where you have to defend yourself a bit. In a situation, but you have to make bold moves and don't be negative in your thinking. Try and remain as positive as possible. So a big shift of events coming up over there, a big change. With the Tower in this deck, you can see that the tower has been destroyed, so maybe you're actually leaving this old job situation. There's a new sunrise over there and going and starting afresh in a new country. Might be even a warmer country where there's because of that sunrise. So it looks like something brand new is coming. This tower is coming to move these energies completely for you, and it could be coming in the form of a legal decision, because it brings in that 10 of Swords, which is a complete ending to this particular situation, where you completely break ties and move on and start afresh somewhere else. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.